Today we are going to learn a poem from the song Dynasty. So let's find out the background of this poem first. And the poet, it's called He. The name of the poem is called 清玉案. And the background of this poem is about a poet. Once upon a time, he saw a beautiful girl uh, on a crossroad at Yangtang, and he was so captivated by her beauty, and he wants to find out where she lived, but he did not have the courage to approach her. So he waited and waited and hoped to meet her again on the same street, but it never happened. With a broken heart, he wrote this poem to express how much he missed her and his feelings about his mind, just like scattered like a misty grassland, sky flying catkins, and the never ending raindrops during the raining season. So let's start with his famous sentences, famous cast in the poem. 一春烟草，满城风絮，梅子黄时雨。一春烟草 that means it's the misty grassland. 满城风絮 sky flying catkins. 梅子黄时雨 it's about April and May, and it's sometime in May, April and May in Suzhou, and it's raining all the time. It's a season of spring, and the local people call Huang Mei Yu, or call Mei Yu, because it's keep raining, never stops. So that's the 梅子黄时雨, just like they describe that time frame of the rain. It's always raining all the time, and it's called 梅子黄时雨. So this is traditional Chinese. The speaking is the same. It's just the writing. Simplified Chinese used mainly in mainland China. Traditional Chinese used mainly in Taiwan and Hong Kong. So let's speak again in Mandarin. 一春烟草，满城风絮，梅子黄时雨. And let's go to the original poem. 凌波不过横塘路，但目送荒城去，锦瑟年华谁与度？月桥花院，锁窗朱户，只有春之处。碧云冉冉横高木，彩笔新题断肠句。试问闲愁都几许？一春烟草，满城风絮，梅子黄时雨。Ningbo described a girl. They seems like in the old days the girl have a small feet, so they walk like when you look at them, they seems like they walk on the water, and really light, and then really step a small step a time, and seems like they walk on the water. It's called 凌波。不过横塘路，不过 did not pass. 横塘路 that the road, the name of the road is called 横塘. It's a 凌波, so it described the girl did not pass that road. 但目送 like but I just saw her pass by. 方城去 just watching her pass by, watching her go far, far away. 锦瑟年华谁与度 I'm just wondering where she's now. Like 锦瑟年华, that means like for this young age. And 谁与 do, 谁 who 与 with do together. Like he's wondering, the girl have left, and then he's wondering where she's going and where who is going, who is being with her. It's called 锦瑟年华谁与度月桥花苑. Does she live in a bridge beside? Does she live in a house that have a bridge and have a flower garden beside it? Or she live in 所昌住户, or live by a house and there's have some beautiful grass, beautiful windows. Like where she lives, he's wondering. Like 月桥, that means 月, the moon, 桥 bridge, 花园 flower garden, 锁窗 window, 住户 a house, 只有春之处 only spring knows. Only the spring, like only the wind from the spring knows. That's how he expressed because he doesn't know where she is. So he said, 只有 only spring, 春 the spring, 之处 know, 知 know, where 处 where she is. 碧云 the cloud, 冉冉 the clouds flying by. 横高木 the 横高木 木 that means at night. So the cloud passed by already. It's almost at night. 才比新题断肠句. So at night, looking at the street, and he start to wrote this poem. And then he started with this poem. It's a 彩笔, that means his pen, writing. 新题, a new poem. 断肠句, that means a heartbroken word. 试问闲愁都几许, that means like don't ask me how sad I feel. That's 试问闲愁都几许. Like if you ask me how much how I feel at this moment, and he said 一春烟草, 满城风絮, 梅子黄时雨, misty grassland. That's how he feels. So he say, my mind scattered like a misty land, sky flying catkins, and the never-ending raindrop during the rainy season. That is the really that's the famous cast that in this whole poem. So describe how he feel. So let's repeat again. That's traditional Chinese. Again, the writing is different, but the speaking is the same. 凌波不过横塘路，但目送方尘去。锦瑟年华谁与度？月桥花苑，锁窗朱户，只有春之处。碧云冉冉横高木，彩笔新题断肠句。试问闲愁都几许？一春烟草，满城风絮，梅子黄时雨. The end. Thank you for watching.